cat nail marks, more so dogs though, you know, who damage the wooden floors. And we love our pets, we really do, but we also love keeping the integrity of the materials in our home. So Kelly Walker is bringing us something now that's going to take care of that for you. It's not a sander.
It is not.
It's not a big buffer machine.
Nope.
It's not something heavy.
Nope.
It is a floor restorer.
That's right.
With 2 microfiber mop applicators. The clearance price is $16.12. You can't even rent one of those big machines that I was just talking about for that amount. And if you have a Q card, which we actually have a promotion going on right now where you can get a $20 e-gift certificate. But if you get a Q card or you already have one, you always get 3 easy payments, which breaks down to just under $6. It's item number V34499. So show us what you're doing here,
Right,
Kelly.
I am restoring this for, and what you said was actually really good. It's not a sander, but you know what it's also not? It's not a wax, it's not a silicone. It's a polymer that fills in scratches and scrapes. It eliminates dull spots, but then it also seals and protects from future damage. But what makes it so good is it's a one-coat mop-on application. That's why it's so much better than everything else out there. And if you look at this, what you see is what you get. This is what I just did. It's wet. This is dry. This is going to dry just like this, and it's going to dry in a matter of just about 45 minutes to the point where you can walk on it. So you are not bringing somebody in who's going to have to sand up your floors. You're not going to have to leave your house for 2-3 days because of toxic smells, because there really isn't any smell to it either. You're going to restore your floors inexpensively and very, very easily.
I got to tell you what I use this for, being in an apartment where you rent. I rent, and you know, you don't own it, but of course you want beautiful floors because you live there, and my apartment was built in 1940.
Yes.
So the floors were very old. Actually, this is the kind of floor that I had just here, and you know, I wanted nice floors because we want to live in something that's nice, but I wasn't going to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to have someone come in for something I don't own. So I got one of these.
Yes.
It wasn't $16 when I bought it, but it is today, and then you get that same look.
You do, and look at this. You notice what I didn't do here? I didn't have to change chemicals. I didn't have to change any colors. I wiped and mopped directly through all these floors. So it doesn't matter what kind of hard floor you have. It is truly, like it says on the bottle, all floor restorer. So everything but carpet, we say. So if it's hard, it will restore it right down to those floors that you had in your apartment there, which you cannot get replaced without tons of money, and
really old.
That's why so many people get rid of those, but they're beautiful, so you keep them.
I tried using a buffer once. I didn't know how to use it. I let go of the thing. It made a hole in the wall.
Oh,
it was such a disaster.
They do get out of hand really easily.
This is not going to make a hole in your wall either.
Not at all. But
so what is that, what you're doing?
Well, this fills in scratches and scrapes. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this, this is a piece of steel wool, and I'm actually scuffing this piece of plexiglass up. Now, why I'm doing that is because your floor has multiple layers of protection on it when you buy it. And the top coat is actually a clear coat so you can see what's underneath. The way we work is we fill in scratches and scrapes, we eliminate the dull spots, and we seal and protect. It's also a self-leveling formula, so these little bubbles and stuff, I can walk away from this, and I know that that's going to look beautiful when it dries because it will self-level and be amazing. But look how clear that is when you mop over that, because we filled in the scratches and scrapes, we eliminated the dull spots, and we revealed the beauty of the floor beneath it.
And with those scratches and scrapes, think about your little doggy nails scratching the floors.
How about Hot Wheels cars? I have a 12-year-old.
Oh, really? That
kids,
too? Oh,
Hot
what about
Wheels
kids
cars?
writing on the floor with their pens and stuff like that, you know, as they...
Oh, that is, I'm glad you mentioned that, because this is protected now. Once you have restored this with Rejuvenate, the crayons and things like that, they wipe right off a whole lot easier. But also, what I'm showing you here is the bathroom. It protects the grout as well. Grout's porous, so when you mop that, it just wipes right down in to the grout. But when you have, see this right here? This side has been restored with Rejuvenate. This cleans up. This side, look how it just sticks in the grout. So this is going to be tough to clean up. Not only that, but all those, like I said, the Hot Wheels cars and things with the kids, also scuff marks. Scuff marks now wipe up with nothing but a tissue.
So if you have a dance studio I know we're like going out of the home here, but if you have a dance studio or a little, you know, somebody in your family who likes to dance, definitely pick one of those up for the home. I want you to know that our phone lines are getting a little busy right now, so stay on the line, but there's also other ways to order. You could go to QVC.com or use the QVC app, which I use all the time. I personally love it. Because, you know, you just kind of get to the front of the line, I type in the item number, V34499, and, you know, I click buy now because my card's already loaded. Well, so what's this?
It also looks slick, but it's not. It adds up to 50% more traction.
Oh,
you can feel it as you rub your hand across it. This is the part that's dull and lifeless. This is what you want it to look like. This is just vinyl tile, but now it can look like imported marble, and it has traction now, so it's safer for your floors as well. And it goes on as simply as just mopping the floor. One coat, and see this will all self-level, it will clear and look beautiful, all while protecting your floors, and that's why all those alternative surfaces are great too. Like your cement right down here. If you have that shiny or that smooth cement, it's perfect for that.
And
but
cement
also,
furniture is really popular now too.
Yes, but also your slate. I had a slate surround at my fireplace, and my dog decided to make a little mess on it, and it was there for years because it soaked into the slate. When it's protected, any liquid on that just runs right off. It beads up. But look at that. So the water actually penetrated in there. If that were stain, wine, dog mess, it would be there forever.
Oh, that's amazing, Kelly. Thanks so much for bringing this to us. Thank you. A lot of surfaces here that you can cover. Oh, what's the square footage? How much can I do with this?
650 square foot.
650 square feet of projects that you have, of floors. So maybe you have to pick up a couple depending on the size of your home. Clearance price, $16.12. And remember, if you have a Q card, that breaks down to just under, well, actually under $5.50. Thanks, Kelly. All right. We have time for one more. One more, but it's a great one. It's really a great one. This one is home decor. So we've restored our home. We got to decorate these surfaces that we've, you know, think about that cement there, those little brick pavers and stuff that you maybe just use the Rejuvenate on. Here, Nancy Brandmuller is bringing us something from Plow & Hearth. She's always bringing us these great decor items. And we have a set of 3 spheres, 2 color choices for you to choose from. Clearance price of $39.96, but you're getting all 3. So we'll talk about the colors. I'll tell you the sizes, and then maybe tell us a little bit about Plow & Hearth. But I know these are going to be very popular because they're so beautiful. So I want you to know exactly what you're getting. Right. This choice here is the floral. And this is our most limited choice. So you get 3 little, well, actually 3 balls, but they're not little. Right, exactly. The big one here is 8 inches, and then that's 6 inches, and then we have our little friends here, which is 5 inches. Correct. And then we have the blue-white choice. And Nancy, what did you say this reminded you of when they were lit?
Yes, it reminds me of the glow of the moon. You know, I was walking my dog and saw these in my garden one night, and I looked up at the moon, and then I looked at these, and I thought, it's that same kind of glow. And so these are going to light up at nighttime because there's batteries inside, and so they're going to be on a timer. So you just choose when you want them to light up. But either one, they're really just a magical feel in your garden.
I think so too. We'll see the lights